Hi Star Wars fans, and welcome to the channel. On today's video it's another Black Series 6-inch figure review, and it's a good one. All this come early. Yes, the Artillery Stormtrooper. Oh, I can't wait to get into this. So as I always say, let's get it out of the box and watch the review. So here's the Artillery Trooper in his lovely looking box. I like this. Nice, the Mandalorian colours. You've got the great good artwork there with them all running. So this is a specialised Imperial Stormtrooper with his amazing mortar weapon. They use these on the battlefield. There's not many of these by the looks of it, but I do love the cool artwork and the sort of off yellow. I think it sort of matches up with the lovely box. Yeah, so let's get this figure out of the box. So here's the awesome Artillery Stormtrooper in all his refinery. Looking really nice. I do like this. We've got the backpack on the back here, which is really cool. But I'm going to talk about the backpack in a minute. There's something I'm not happy with, but but I love this pauldron. I don't mind the yellow. The yellow's all right. I think some people are saying it should be a bit more kind of mustardy. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'd have to watch the episode again, but I quite like it. He stands out right. Could have done with some weathering, but you know, it's like he's fresh off the boat. Love this lovely mortar weapon. It kind of stands quite nicely for posing. And we've got the Rogue One blaster again. So yeah, they've kept it with the scope, the light on the side. So let's take a closer look at him. Here we go, a closer look at the Stormtrooper. This is a brilliant Stormtrooper. This mould is great. They don't need to change this now. I love this Stormtrooper. Love the yellow. Everyone's saying it probably could do being a bit more mustardy yellow. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. I do like this pauldron. It's brilliant. That's a very bright yellow. I just love those creases, that detail they put there. The stress, I do like that. The paintwork is very good. It's sort of it could have been a bit more weathered, a bit more pieces missing, but I'm guessing customizers, they could go to town with this. Put a nice dark wash over it. Of course, on the back here we've got no thermal detonator now. He's actually holding it, which is great. So you always wonder what those things were. I always thought they put the sandwiches in. But there you go. Yeah, here's the back with the attachments. There's the holes for the backpack. No, I'm not happy about the backpack. I'm going to talk about it in a second. But articulation is exactly the same. So I'm not really going to go into articulation. Just kind of the weapon. There we go, the lovely blaster. We've got the Rogue One weapon still with the flash, the scope on the side. So they haven't used a standard E11. And you can see the detail there, the thermal detonator. Or mortar round, it's up to you what you want to call it. I do like they've got the detail on it, it's very nice. There we go. Right, let's take a look at this backpack. Hold his ammunition. So we've got the Death Trooper thermal detonators on the side there. I like that. We've got some sort of tech stuff here. This piece, this tubular piece, does not remove. That's fixed and it's painted in this yellow. We've got a piece on the side here, another piece. I'm quite ashamed that they didn't actually like make an attachment for the rifle to go on. That would have, you know, that would have been really clever. You want to put your E11 somewhere, don't you, when you're firing the mortar? So let's see if we can put some of these detonators or thermal detonators in. Just slot in, quite simple. Sorry about showing my hand. Yeah, it says they slot in simple, but when you're trying to film this, there we go. Let's put another one in. There we go, they're in. Shaking about, they're pretty secure. Oh great, they're great. There's a bit of a down thing with this. I'm going to say now, the location pins on the back for the backpack are very short and it's just not secure. Now I'm just going to get the Stormtrooper now and I'm going to show you me just putting it on simply. It's because the pins are not long enough. Right, I'm pushing down, there we go, that's it. Alright, it's okay, but if I just touch this, it's going to fall off. See, there you go. That is bad. That is bad. Alright, it's okay for like posing the Stormtrooper, but if you're playing around with this, a kid's playing around with this, it's just no good. That is constantly falling off, and I think you'd get bored of that in no time. I think it's just going to sit there on the shelf and just drop on the floor. You're going to hear a ding, and you can hear a drop. They just didn't make the hole deep enough and the peg long enough. So I recommend if you're going to have this on a shelf, you glue it. Right, here's the mortar piece. Now this is nice. I like this. So the stand is on a ball joint, which is nice. You've got retractable legs, so I'm guessing you could even just have him standing, standing upright, which is really cool. You can do all sorts with this. You can put the thermal detonator inside. He drops in quite nicely. So look at that. Got some detail on the side there, some buttons, and it looks brand new. Could have done with a slight bit of dry brushing. Would have been a nice little touch. But yeah, what a simple and great thing. There's like a scope there on the side. I like it. Okay, let's get some poses ready. For my first pose, here we go. Right, he's got the mortar ready. Thermal data in hand. He's just lining up his mortar for the fire. As you can see, the backpack is still on at the moment. So he's just there ready to drop a couple in and fire them off. I do like that. Yeah, it's great. So I've got him with his fingers in his ears, and like, how can he put his fingers in his ears? He's got a helmet on, but there, I thought that was a nice touch. I figured out sort of using the flame off a jetpack just to give some sort of dramatics to the pose. Looks right, doesn't it? I could have done it a bit. Probably need a bigger flame on there. I've just put it in. So, but yeah, I'm happy with that. It looks quite good. It's like more of an action. Something's actually happening, isn't it? It looks better. But yeah, I just thought that was a bit of a gag, putting the hands up around his face. Where's my ears? Oh, I've got a helmet on. Okay, let's figure out another one. Okay, with a bit of work and time, I've got the actual mortar sitting on the backpack. So that looks quite good, doesn't it? So you can actually, you can get him posing and he's still carrying it. It's not easy. That backpack is probably going to fall off any second I'm filming this. But I'm happy with that pose. That looks quite good. Yeah, and so you've got all the, just make sure you've got one of the thermal detonators out. So I've noticed, well, I've been pushing the backpack in and trying to get it to push in, and I've been pushing and pushing, and it's making the actual backpack, the detonators are going to pop out anytime. They've just made them a bit loose. So it's a real letdown, that backpack. I don't want to keep on about it, but I love Stormtroopers, and that's why we buy these, and it was something different, but they rushed the backpack, did not think about that at all. And they should have made a proper attachment for the blaster and the mortar. You give it a mortar, you've got to carry it, haven't you? So there we go. Okay guys, thanks for watching my review. Please like and subscribe, and as I always say, you've made it to the end of this video, so you must have enjoyed it. So please hit that subscribe button. It really helps. I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers. I can't wait to get there, and it's just a nice achievement. And I just want to say a big thank you to all my Patreons, and please leave some great comments in the video. And yeah, thanks a lot. Okay, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.